On and action.
Hiya folks, it's me, Kyle Williams. Right, now today we'll be able to interview with Ray Memory. He is the guitarist of Love Power, and he will be talking to us about his job at RHD.
You want me to talk to you a little bit about RHD?
Yeah.
I started working here about 8 years ago. Thought I knew it all. It's been the most glorious 8 years of my working career. I am the most fortunate person in the world. Every day I get to see incredible beauty, and I get to work and be around some of the most amazing people in the world. Very proud of this organization, and I like what we do. Yeah, I look forward to coming to work every day. Man, and half the time I get to bring a guitar. I get to play music. I get to hang out with you. You know?
Yeah.
It's amazing. I'm very fortunate.
What are your favorite hobbies and interests outside of RHD?
Well, you know, Kyle, I'm glad you asked, because again, one of the things that I love about my job is I get to do the things that I am interested in outside of a job at work. So, you know, a lot of times I feel like I never actually leave RHD in my mind. I'm always in RHD. But I love to be with my family, you know. I love to play with my kids and, you know, bust my wife's chops and everything. We have a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing those guys when I get home from work. But beyond that, I'm hugely into music. I love to listen to music all the time. I love to play music. I love to write music. I love to record music. I never, ever, ever get tired or bored of it. And then the day I get bored of it, it's going to be a sad day, because I'll be like, what am I doing with this? But it's all music, you know. I don't like movies, you know. I don't like to cook. I don't like to clean. I love music. I've been trying to exercise. I went on a jog like a month ago. Went down to the corner and back. But that's about it.
Where do you live?
I live in Cranston, Rhode Island, in the Edgewood section.
Yeah.
I was born and raised in Connecticut, Manchester, Connecticut, of all places. That's where my parents live. And I went to school out in Pennsylvania, this place called Lancaster, Pennsylvania, which is Amish country. So I lived there for 4 years, and then post-graduation I had no idea what I wanted to do other than to be a rock star. And a friend of mine went to University of Rhode Island, and he's like, you got to get out to Rhode Island, this is where all the action is. And I'm like, okay, not having any other game plan and assuming that I had to move somewhere. So I moved to South County, and that's where the rock career really started to fizzle out.
Who are your friends?
Well, you know, it's a very difficult question, Kyle, you know, because I read somewhere long ago, I think in junior high school, that they said if you're lucky if you have like 3 or 4 true friends throughout your entire life, you know. So, you know, I guess I would think of my true friends as being guys that I played music with for a long time. Mike O'Rourke, who I've known since junior high school. He's beaten me up, I think, 3 or 4 times over the years, but I still love him. And Bill Cole, a guy I play music with, longtime friend of mine. I don't see him that much anymore, but my man George Sullivan, I love this guy. And, you know, I guess I have to say my wife. It's my best friend. But, yeah, so a lot of acquaintances, you know, but just a few close friends. I'll throw in John Luizos, too, my friend from down the street. And you know, Rick Pryor, I got this other friend, Rick Pryor, lives down the street.
Why aren't they your friends?
You know, that's an excellent question again, Kyle, because when you think about the people that are in your life for a long period of time, you know, you go to that short list, and I think that they are my friends because, well, A, there's a mutual compatibility there. There's a give and take emotionally and with regard to time and attention and things like that. But also, there's that easiness of being with somebody, you know, who becomes a friend. There's that You don't have to, you don't have your social anxiety. You don't put on an air. You're not, trying to make conversation all the time. Just there's an easiness, there's a harmony, if you will. So, I think that it starts with just the bare bones of we just get along, and then I think there's a shared experience, and then I think that there's a certain, this is going to sound shallow, but convenience, whereby you have opportunities to interact with them frequently, So that's why, I think.
The lottery is up to $500 million. What would you do if you won?
Classic question. What would I do with $550 million? Another difficult question. And I read just yesterday that when you win that kind of money, you don't necessarily get any happier, So it's like, be careful of the things that you wish for. But, what I'd like to think that I would do is a lot of philanthropic work, philanthropic work, maybe buy RHD or something, But I probably would travel a lot. I would probably make myself the most awesome recording studio, maybe launch a record label, get into the music business more, I would probably pay off my car loan. I drive a Subaru Outback Sport.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, I owe $5,000 on it. So I'd probably pay for that. And invest in things that I think were good. I'd have to watch out for demons, watch out for, excess and things. Have to watch out for vultures. But I feel like, if you're character driven and all these lessons that you've learned, whether you have $1 billion or you have $1, it's the same thing. So hopefully I wouldn't get carried away.
Very good. And now the ending.
Well, folks, I just wishing Ray good luck to win $550 million.
Thanks, Kyle.
You're welcome, Ray.
Great interview.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's it, folks. So I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.